Okay, we are recording. And yes, I'm back in Darksiders II Deathinitive Edition. I still want to say Deathinitive, put the F in there, but anyway. So yeah, this has been a busy week for me, but fortunately, right now, I don't have a lot more work to do. Where it's like I have to be less stressed and do satisfactory.
So far. Death traveled on, and still found corruption. The light and the Hellguard both lost. But Arafel's wisdom shone bright in the darkness, and cleared the way forward for all.
Yeah. Not too much news because I've been busy with other stuff, but at least some of the stuff I've been working on recently has released. Where am I? So like the Scully review and the Arya and Secret of Seasons preview both have come out now. I enjoyed both of them. The Arya I probably enjoyed more than the Scully. I mean, it just... there were points where it's like the Scully stuff wasn't as much fun as I would have preferred. Mainly at the end. At the beginning was still fun. I really hope this is the way it's supposed to go. It seems right, but where it spawned me in, it's not easy to be certain. And I've already got it, and I could even talk about it because the embargo lifted. It takes a while to do all this stuff. But there's another review submitted, so hopefully that'll come out soon. I did enjoy the game. I just don't want to say much more than that. Okay. I feel like I'm not going. Although I do remember doing this. Actually, it's like I know I am going forward. It's just I don't know if maybe I'm going. If maybe I could have gotten back to where I need to be faster. Okay, no, I think this is actually where I stopped before. This seems right. I can do this, right? Yeah, I haven't been there yet. Only one thing in the news where it's like, yeah, that's worth talking about, but let's focus on it. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Face me, Reaper!
Oh, I'm probably gonna die now. Yeah, that's... Ow! Okay, that...
Abomination!
I mean, he has quite a melee attack, so why not just, do this? But he does eventually go up. I do kind of recall that, and you have to use portals to launch yourself at him. So like what I already did, even though it wasn't all that necessary. Wow, this is actually doing a lot more damage than I would have expected. But I would also think that at some point there will be the lower level, the mob enemies appearing for me to deal with. And this camera is abysmal. Drat. That's just absurd. How much damage he did in that one attack. And how fast that attack was. It's mainly how fast that was. It's like, seriously? I feel like the Gluttony fight in Darksiders 3, where it's like, yeah, your only option is range attack, but the problem is that those aren't very high damaging, so it's just slow and see if the player screws up. The heck? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Move, move, move. I think I may have screwed up a little bit. As in, oh, damn. Here they are. That. Why did you do that? Stop it. Oh wait, no, that. Damn it. Now it's not right. Ow! What the hell attack was that? Stop. This is such a horrible camera. Ow! Son of a bitch! It really is just so stupid that this whole, oh, you cease to exist because you're teleporting. No, you still take damage doing that. What are you talking about? Why would you think that something called teleport dash would protect you from damage? Horrible bastard! But I think what I'm supposed to be doing is to position myself such that the attacks will do that. Come on. Ah, okay. No. You know what, hang on. He has a field now. I may end up dying because this is just bullshit. I mean, it's like after so much of my damage, I know I lost. Not because I screwed up, but because the camera is so horrible. Nope. And also doesn't help that I'm, at the moment, very unsure what I'm supposed to be doing. Because his attacks are not ones that would go through it to do anything. So it's and now I have to do it all over again because stupid shit. There's a reason why I'm doing those two specifically. Ow. Because this way it can be a little easier to know when I'm lined up. Since it's the one behind. shoot at. As long as it's just them, I can go back to this. Ow. Damn it!
Repulsive abomination!
My timing was off. Oh, this reminds me, there's a sale on Darksiders, so you can get the game at a discount. I don't know if I do it on the Nightmare difficulty here that I'm currently doing. But also Darksiders 3 I think is on sale, but so is Darksiders Genesis, which is the action RPG that came out. It was late last year, I think, like November? At least for PC. The console version actually released on Valentine's Day, as I recall. I jumped, and it was like, nah, you didn't. I think I might actually have had it reversed, what I'm supposed to do. As in that, and that, then I'm supposed to try to get him to attack into this one. Ow. Like that.
Where is the key? Mercy, horsemen! Where is it? Please, I'll tell you everything.
I think I would have left the sights there, but yes.
Even the most noble among us abandoned his senses and took up his sword. It happened to the Archon. It happened to me. The Archon. It was that damn pool. Their use was forbidden for a reason. Whatever vision he saw within rent his mind. The corruption spread from him. He made the city a slaughterhouse while professing his own purity. Eventually, the Archon fled to the Crystal Spire. He took the key with him.
Yeah, but I like that this gives me help. Am I even talking to him? Oh, yes I am.
The Archon called you Scribe.
I am Chimera. Once I was Chief Scrivener, here in the Ivory Citadel. I recorded things past, things present, and the ever-changing future. For mine is the second sight, to see through the eyes of others. It is a gift few angels tolerate. Even the Hellguard have their secrets. The Archon wished to learn them, but he saw too much.
Corruption did all this?
No, there was a battle. I can still see it. The Archon fought off waves of the corrupted. His blows shattered the city. Pray you fare better than stone, if he is in your future.
How could the Archon be corrupted?
Something dark took root inside of him. Used him as a puppet to spread black hate. Perhaps it's as much
could not tell the difference.
Yeah, I'd say that actually says a lot. And at some point I think a cutscene does get triggered here. I'm gonna save it. So yeah, so the one thing that the One Piece news I saw with, and it's also very fresh news, is that Intel apparently had some documents leaked. It's a little unclear how it happened. Like if this was like from a somewhat internal leak or something, or somebody hacking a server, you know, whatever it is. But basically a bunch of documents from Intel and some tools as well. Basically none of it stuff that Intel would want released, but it also sounded like from some of the stuff on it, not necessarily horrible. It's not like, you know, CPU and GPU design kind of stuff, at least not recent CPU and GPU design, but it still is, this is not a good leak, and they're definitely going to look into how it happened. But it sounded like it could end up being that, it could have been a third party that had access to this information, because Intel does, have some some repositories in places so that third parties can access certain information. And it might be that that's how it was gotten. It's hard to say. But undoubtedly Intel is investigating, and we'll get to the bottom of it. And I'm sorry, it's been a busy week, and today I had to catch up on various things, so I didn't look as closely at that as I may like to. I'm also recovering from having focused so much on other things. That break I took, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago now, has already worn off to a degree. It'll be nice to reach a point where I can just play games for fun again.
There is more I could sell you.
I think sometimes you will find the possessed stuff in here, but it's very uncommon. No. But it's also, I'm not inclined to sell any of this stuff, because I will eventually be able to sacrifice it for some possessed stuff. Not that, because I don't care for that. That's not one. Probably gonna be stuck on that. It's more so I need to watch out for Scythe here. Actually, wait, why am I not? Oh, probably the shock dam. But no, I'll try it for now. It might be. It's definitely more health. Definitely is. Alright, save. And let's deal with the Archon, who I empowered by accident with by giving him the Staff of Arafel. Because I actually do remember the names of some of this stuff, which is kind of funny. I would not normally believe that I would remember that stuff so many months later. I mean, there's plenty of things I can't remember from a few days ago. Yeah, well, even about an hour ago, because I didn't even read the... Anantech has a write-up on the Intel leak, and I read it like not even an hour ago, and that I don't remember all the details to. Did also see one thing, a leak, so rumor, concerning the AMD GPUs, and that it was more like, you know, stuff you may see for the future, like potentially the Navi 3X design, which would also be the RDNA 3 design, might actually be, might actually be a multi-chip design, chiplet design. Won't know until that would actually release, but that's something going to be interesting. Because, generally in video games you want very low latency on the GPU, so a multi-chip design would increase latency, but there might be ways around it. Like with Intel, how they are doing vertical stacking, so they're putting different dies on top of each other. That should have a lower latency penalty than like my Threadripper, where it's separate dies, separate chips are connected over a two-dimensional distance. Separate spots on the
Is mine!
On the packet.
Even though he wanted me to, I couldn't destroy the key. Surely you understand, Horseman. I did what I had to do. Opened the well. Protected the key. From the questions they asked. And from you. Only I may bear the key. May the light of all that is holy destroy you!
Ow, ow, ow.
Bless me, Father!
Nope. Hey, I'm finally doing damage. I'm doing like nothing to it. Look at how little his health bar has gone down. Stupid, locking you out of those abilities. cheating. Did you notice that? It was doing no damage when I was attacking him from behind. It's like, no, he should definitely be vulnerable when attacking him from behind. It's like, nah. This won't work. Yep. Okay. Ow. And again, I was actually in the middle of dodging, which is exactly when you're supposed to be immune to damage. No, took the full brunt of that hit. And look at how stupid that is. It's like you get 2 swings and that's it. Why does... This is horrible. He does so much... Well, no, his damage is actually fine. It's his health pool. His health pool is like an order of magnitude wrong. Especially since these sides, yeah, it's true that they are different, but, you know, I lost the shock damage, but the raw damage, the base damage, is more, so it's not like, oh, you changed it, and that's why. It's like, no, they should be doing better than I've only now gotten to about a 5th. But this is such stupid design, though. I mean, it's like, you do that, 1, 2, and... Oh, no, there was 3 in that, and then it's done. That's a joke. And then he goes right back up to being invulnerable. I mean, it's like, look, his health is completely misscaled. Because it's also, when an enemy has too much health, it just becomes boring. It's like, I mean, so I gotta do the same thing over, and over, and over, and over again, with basically no impact. It's also, what the hell? He didn't attack me. There was no attack in that. I just took damage because it's like, oh, you're near me. It's like, what? No, this is horrible. You know, no, go ahead, kill me. Because I'll be back to 5. To 5 health potions. But that was... No. This is completely incorrect in its balance.
Open the well.
Come on. Why those are all separate things that you need to skip, I do not know. Let me check something quickly. And actually, that was the... Okay, good. Alright, wanted to make sure that the thing... that the video isn't capturing the overlay. Alright, let me... I'm just looking up how to... his page on Darksiders wiki to see if I can just find out. Wait, what? That... Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, he puts up a damaging shield. Oh, yeah. That... Okay, what is describing for phase 1 was both things of what I saw. It's like, no, that's 2 separate phases. Him suddenly deciding, oh, I'm only going to be in the air. That's the second phase. But apparently it will end with ripping his wings off so he can't do that again. And it's like, yeah, I should have... I'm sorry, I was attacking him enough times and spent enough time dealing with him that I should have already gotten to that point where it's like I can rip his wings off. That was... his health is completely unbalanced. I should not be that close to him. It should not take that long for him to recover from the combo death. It's like with the dodge combo. It's like, oh, I'm taking so much time to stand up. Ow. But I mean, this is cheap. This is so cheap. And you get 3 attacks in there. It's bullshit. You know what? Screw it. I would not be surprised if I will do more damage shooting him while he's vulnerable than to try to jump up there and hit him with the scythe. Because there will be more time spent with me damaging him at this point than me actually being up there. Bullshit. I'm sorry, the camera and the dodging is bullshit. It really, really is. I don't even care. Because it's like, oh yeah, you hit to dodge and you're trying to go to the left. No, you're actually going forward. It's like, why? Because you are on the extreme side of the camera. Why does the camera not follow me better then? I mean, it really is a horrible camera.
Open the well.
I mean, look at that. I was hitting A to go left. What did he do? He dodged backwards, so he did not actually dodge anything. He dodged nothing at all, because he just went along the line of it. All because the camera's bullshit. No, no. You know what? Go ahead. Kill me again. Kill me again. I do not care. I do not care. I am not taking the bullshit of the camp. It really, really is a bad camera. It should in no way, yet put you in the position where now you need to, instead of you going left and right belt to where you are looking, you're now going forward and back. That is so stupid. That is so abysmally stupid. It should be tracking the character so that you are always in enough of the center that left is still left, right is still right, forward is still forward, and back is still back. And it's again, he has way more health than me. And it annoys me that I don't know, I just don't remember. I can't imagine that the normal difficulty he's at this. It's probably just the Nightmare Apocalyptic, whatever the name of this difficulty is, that has him so unbalanced. But I mean, this is great. And again, he dodged. I was hitting to go away. He dodged towards him. That's not a dodge. That's not actually what dodging is. Okay, now I'm gonna do something. That's what I'm using. This is... Yeah, in no way is that gonna do more damage, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm saying right now, I'm not hitting him enough with the health on hit to mean shit. So... This is just a dumb fight. This is just... in that amount of time, I should have easily been through this fight. His health is completely unbalanced. Now, you know, I'm kind of curious. it must be apocalyptic that I'm on. Alright. Oh, there's no way that's legit. I'm looking up Archon Apocalyptic Difficulty, and I see a video here. It's saying Archon boss fight at Apocalyptic Difficulty, 3 minutes 45 seconds. No, I do not in any way, shape, or form believe that. Not unless the person is very seriously cheap. Because, I mean, you cannot do that much damage. Sounds like people are suggesting you look at it. So I'm going to try this. And I will pause the recording and come back to it after I look at that video. Because maybe it'll give me some tips. I doubt, because it really just looks like a case of way too much health on the boss. I could be wrong, so I'm going to look. But I don't have my hopes high. Alright, so recording again. So looking at the video, I didn't even have to go all that far. Okay. I know what's happening there. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's completely useless. The video is completely useless to me in that regard. Can we see it here? The guy's critical chance was so high. That's what was happening. He was just critting the guy for like 1300 damage a crit, and that's how he was shredding the health. And I don't like that. And I've taken advantage of that in some games, but those were also games where getting loot was very easy. So in a game like this, where not so much. But yeah, there are definitely games where that's the whole strategy, and it's in a way also actually really, really sad. Where it's like the strategy is you just try to get as much. Yeah, it's also, look, my crit there was 407. It's in the 400s. This guy had crits in like 900, 1200, 1300 I saw in there. Ow. And lots of crits. He had multiple crits. Like, I just had 2 in that string of attacks. He would have had like half of them. But it's also they were doing a lot more damage. So basically, that video that I saw of the 3 minutes 45 seconds, it's not that he was doing things right necessarily. He wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm not trying to insult the guy or anything like that, but that he is lucky that he has the equipment that's like, oh yeah, you know, we just, you know, pour out more damage on this boss and then anyone else can. Kill me. Seriously, you're just gonna stay there. But it still is You cannot balance a boss like that. Like, this guy is definitely unbalanced. There is no question about it. It's like critical damage of plus 200%, and it's barely breaking 500. Yeah, critical chance of 23%. I don't think I can do anything that would really bump that up. But it's also kind of terrifying to think what his crit damage must be. Because it's at 300%, and I was hitting only like 500. Which I guess would align kind of correctly, but it's just... What am I currently... I'm currently losing this. It'll help some. Probably not enough, but... I have to beat the boss and I don't feel like cheating again.
Open the well.
I was hitting shift and A. I'm pretty sure death was actually going to the right. Anyone want to try to figure that one out? Besides just saying camera's stupid? It's also a dumb design for a fight. Just as far as the whole, how much time he gets to spend invulnerable. Oh, somehow there's a 1000 for a crit. But I just mean that the scribe fight was more interesting. Because now you have to wait. Okay, now you have to wait and try to dodge that, but failed. That's very important. You have to actually fail at dodging that. These are such cheats. But see how much easier that is when, yeah, the camera's jittering about for reasons, but what's not happening is it's not suddenly, oh, you're now going forward instead of right.
Compels you!
You're moving forward, son.
I fear no evil.
You know what? That was bullshit. That's not his cycle. Damn it. The health is too fucking high. It really is. That the length of that fight, he should have already been dead. I should have been over into the next area, whatever that is, in the amount of time I just spent.
Open the well.
Leading up to my death. It is completely not correctly balanced. and I'm dead. It's like, nah, you don't get to dodge. I'm sorry, the camera. I make a joke about the 3-inch step is the ultimate boss in video games, where it's just, for whatever reason, a step, it only looks as big as that, but you're not allowed to go up it. Here, you can. But that camera could also be one of those bosses. Like, make a game about the reality of what the actual enemies are in video games, 3-inch step and the camera. Now, the camera isn't always an enemy. It is in this game. But in some games, it is, like this one, it clearly is an enemy that you need to defeat every single time. And I would applaud a game that would finally admit that. That's like, no, you actually have to defeat the camera itself. And I have a feeling if that ever happens, it will be published by Devolver Digital. That's where I would just expect to see a game with such a concept as you have to defeat the camera itself. That actually was me. I should not have been dodging backwards, but it's also just it's too awkward to... I made the wrong choice, but it was also, I in part made that choice because the camera's... Well, I'm in trouble now. I mean, it just... Because, like, the only way I could get out of that would be the teleport dash. Oh, wait, it's the teleport dash. You don't get to use that.
Glory unto the light chosen.
How the hell was that failure? The 1100 damage crit. The crits do not make sense in this. They really don't. It's like sometimes the crit is 1100, other times it's 400. There's a big difference between those. Just kill me. That was just... That was sheer cheap. Nah, you're just not getting to dodge, because we're just hitting at the right time. It's like, no, that's not fair. And I also... no, my timing should not have been that far off. I should have been safe there with those dodges. And also, I'm sorry, who the hell was like, oh yeah, it's fine that you make the players have to skip through these over and over and over and over and over again. We get it. We know the story. We've already seen it once. We don't need to see it again and again and again and again and again and again and again as part of the death punishment. Right, the death punishment is already having this guy reset and having to walk all the way back up to him. This game is so much more enjoyable when it's not on a high difficulty. But this is also... See, that was also one thing that was weird with the video that I looked at. Where the guy beat him in 3 minutes 45 seconds. The guy was also saying, this is one of his favorite bosses. It's like, how? He's really a boring boss fight. There's no interesting mechanic to him at all. The scribe that we faced was more interesting. Because with that, you have to worry about the portals. Here, it's just, no, you fight him, and you die to him repeatedly. I mean, I guess when you just happen to have enough crit that you can kill a boss in 3 minutes, because he did also include the cinematics in that video, but in just 3 minutes, it's like, I guess any boss can be fun, even when it's like, no, there's nothing creative here. Oh yeah, that's right, this first one. I should not have been in range. Yeah, that's absurd. That is such a fucking joke. In no way should I have been hit by that attack. Oh, in case you're wondering why the camera's stuttering like that, is jittering like that, it's because it wants the camera to face the same direction as death, which is to the side. So I'm constantly having to correct that. So it's just bouncing along that, and it's like, no, it should not be trying that hard to fight the manual input of the mouse.
The light compels you!
Do the counts change? Have the counts been changing? For the number of times he uses this attack, this one right here. Okay, that was 7, but I definitely feel like the one before it was only 2. The protagonist. I'm not evil. Look at this. It's like 176. I think I might be doing more damage in the normal. Yeah, I'm doing more damage. A lot more damage in the normal form. Like, I knew the attack was coming, why was he taking so long to do it? Come on, come on. I'm gonna just run away a little bit. Like, I was just getting in such a bad position there that I needed to keep moving. Ow. Shit, shit. Go. There's a phase 3 to this. It's gotta be triggered soon. Ow. Yep, that would be it. Hang on. I'm kinda curious what this phase 3 consists of. It's... Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Did not realize that could happen. And I had to use my last health pot just because of the whole, oh no, you didn't dodge these attacks, and once you are getting hit by them, you really have no ability to avoid. It's like they are timed perfectly, so all you get to do is stand up. I do not know how I didn't get continually hit by that string though. There we go. Finally. Such a lousy. It really is. too great, and just dealing with his attacks and how horrible the camera is just such a horrible combination, such a lethal combination to the play. Okay. But I do need to do that stuff, especially since it will give me some new gear. Come on. I hate this, man. There's so many things to this that are just so screwed up. I mean, some of it, like, just there, it's just, this is a console port that they didn't take the time to make it better. I'm gonna buy some health pots from him. Oh wait, I can use those here? I thought I couldn't. I must lose access to the horse before long.
I've decided there is more I could sell you. It will serve.
Didn't say 7 earlier? It's better than nothing, having 3, but... And I do need to wrap this up. I figure I'll get to the next area, it'll trigger cutscenes, and that's why I can stop. I could probably fast travel down there, actually, but not gonna worry about it. I'm also just trying to think. I think Argos is a fairly puzzle or platform kind of campaign. Well, like its own campaign is what I mean. It's not part of the main campaign. But it's like my image of it in my mind, though it has been used since I would have played it, is a lot of like correct jumping on walls and the wall running and leaping back and forth. But I do also think though that the final boss in that is a pass. And it's gonna be even worse on apocalyptic difficulty. Well, the using up all the pips thing on the horse, not boy.
Then your task nears its end. I can open the way, Death, but you must find the other key.
The demon key.
Yes. Tread lightly. There is not that way but shadow. I will remain here at the tree, should you have need of me on your quest.
Here? At some point I actually should head back to the Makers area just so that I can turn in the vase crystal stuff to that one golem dude. The construct. This is kind of a pain because of getting to. Oh hey, we got a skill point. Cool. What do I want? I just got that I had the. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think any of these are like passive. Something to just increase the critical or something like that. Yeah, upgrade that. I know I don't use it that much, but making it more effective would probably still be a good idea. And I think if I look at the map, this is actually labeled Tree of Death. Yep. So, as opposed to being Tree of Life because of where I'm located.
Welcome to Shadow's Edge, horseman. Now, go as the crow flies, or your brother is lost.
This place looks familiar.
As well it should. This is the dark reflection of the Crystal Spire, a realm where demons, rather than angels, keep watch. But corruption turned their gaze inward, and what they saw there destroyed them.
What of the key?
It remains within, bound by a powerful master.
I don't know where it will spawn. I think I might be able to get in here and then saves, and so like be on this side of the door, at least near the door. Well, so the other side, this side. There, and now I'm gonna quit, so I can get this stuff processing and all that. And hey, I think I'll actually tell it to quit all the way instead of having it just crash from me. There we go. An hour and a half. Oh my. And I did 2 things. I killed 2 bosses. That was it. Oh. Alright. See you next time.